The book of Revelation, that is God's will. That is a whole book of God's will. And it ain't good things for anybody left on this earth. Man, Mesus. What up, Alpha Team? It's DJ AlphaTyler back again with another reaction. And if y'all don't know, we are sick as a mug in here. We still trying to figure out what we got. Everything, didn't line up for us to go get tested today. And so we didn't have our usual live stream on Thursday. We didn't do ATRL. That's fine. Mesus, sure, dropped 2 new tracks today, and so we coming for them. I'm gonna keep this intro short. We're gonna get into the music, all that, because I'm gonna be coughing my head off in a minute. But y'all know the drill. Like, share, and subscribe as you see fit to do. If you haven't joined the Alpha Team already, do so by hitting that subscribe button down below. Ding that notification bell to get on the notification squad to always know when I got some new content dropping. Now, what tracks did Mesus drop today? Mesus dropped 1. It's called Cross 21. And he dropped another called Armageddon. Now, obviously, those titles play in together. And y'all know Mesus is always clever with these titles, so I don't think that was an accident. But if we go back, let's think about that Trump 2020 track, right? Let's think about, it's Trump 2020 or Cross 21, because the way this is heading, Armageddon finna come, okay? So, he was telling us way back when he dropped the Trump 2020 track, he was saying, hey, he's saying if Trump don't win 2020, which y'all have seen the election results and everything, he's saying Cross is coming 21. He got that Cross 21 track dropping right now. The way it's heading, Armageddon finna come. Now, Mesus been planning an Armageddon music video for a minute. We heard him talk about it for a while now, okay? So that ain't no secret. But it's dropping right here with Cross 21. I can't help but think that's a bar right there in the titles. All right, let's go ahead and listen to this Cross 21 track, and then we're going to check out the Armageddon video. Since if y'all have got Dear Rap, if y'all have got the Dear Rap album, y'all have already heard Armageddon anyway. If you don't have the Dear Rap album, y'all need to get the Dear Rap album. Let's check out Cross 21. Like, share, and subscribe. Let's get it.
I said it's Trump 2020 or Christ 21, and when I said it, bitch, I meant it, cause I'm good with either one.
Woo! God! My man, we're probably gonna have to split these up into 2 videos, because my man already coming with it. He's saying, hey, I'm good with either one. I'm gonna tell y'all the tone of this song right now. He's saying my soul's right. He's saying, listen, I voted for Trump. I wanted to do the right thing. But if America didn't want to do the right thing, my soul is right. My soul is good. Man, I'm ready to go on. I'm ready for Christ to come back. Come on, Mesus.
2020 or Christ 21, and when I said it, bitch, I meant it, cause I'm good with either one.
Yeah.
I never put my faith in man alone. No matter who is president, my God is on the throne. So
I'm sorry, y'all, man. We ain't trying to pause this many times, 10 seconds into the song, but real talk. What is my man saying right here? Look at his hoodie, too. No matter who is president, Jesus is king. Facts! That's what he said in that line right there. He said, hey, it don't matter if Joe Biden's the president, if Donald Trump's the president, if AlphaTyler's the president, whoever is the president, that don't matter. Jesus Christ is still the king of this earth, man. Straight facts. Come on.
I never put my faith in man alone. No matter who is president, my God is on the throne. So
yeah.
I'm talking about elections, I'm done talking about the fraud. Giving trolls my energy, that's what they want. Fucking with the wrong dog.
Hey, God, because I gotta pause right there and say too, y'all know on this channel we ain't been talking about the election. We ain't been throwing up conspiracies or anything like that about, Donald Trump still gonna come in. He might. You know what? That conspiracy's been thrown out. I ain't even worried about that, because you know what? At the end of the day, the most reassuring thing, and I saw it back at the end of November, the most reassuring thing I've seen this whole election cycle, Mesus posted. He said, it don't matter if Joe Biden's president or Donald Trump is president. Christ is still king. And I shared that. I made my own post about that. Like, I've went round and round with that. I've spread that as far as I can, because at the end of the day, no man controls my future. And you know what? Here's what I got to say to y'all that don't want to see Joe Biden as president. If it comes inauguration day and Joe Biden gets sworn in, one thing that y'all are going to have to accept, God's will is being done on this earth. God's will ain't always what we want it to be. Sometimes God's will is let's advance. Let's use those wrong people. Let's use those bad people. Let's push, right? Because at the end of the day, y'all ain't read the book of Revelation if you think God is smiles and sunshine, okay? We're going to come to a dark place in this world. And guess what? The book of Revelation, that is God's will. That is a whole book of God's will. And it ain't good things for anybody left on this earth. Man, he's just bringing facts right here. He's saying, hey, Christ is still king. God is in control. And that's the fact at the end of the day that y'all got to think about. Real talk, it don't matter who our president is. Christ is still our king. God is still in control. Remember, when we're kids, we learn the Lord's Prayer. Why? Because at the end of the day, we need to pray the way that Christ did. God's will be done on earth as it is in heaven. That ain't always what we think is best, what we think is happiest. Do I think that Trump was the pick? Yeah. But you know what? If Christ felt otherwise, if God felt otherwise, if Biden is our president now, it's leading to something. And you know what? If Jesus is ready to come back and take us all home, come on, man. That's what Mesus is saying right here. In a nutshell, he's saying, hey, straight up, he said, I'm fine with either one at this point. Man, we listened to 15 seconds of song. Y'all pissed because this ain't even a reaction at this point. This is me up on my soapbox. Let's go.
No matter who is president, my God is on the throne.
Yeah.
I'm done talking about elections, I'm done talking about the fraud. Giving trolls my energy, that's what they want. Fucking
Yeah.
with the wrong dog, bitch, you barked at the wrong tree. Keep barking sooner or later, bitch, that shit is gonna fall. Man, I do this shit for y'all, and by y'all I mean my people who just mind their business, but a little business if they need to. What you know about Desert Eagles better than
Ooh, hang on, because Mesus on that slick flow right there. He hiding some things in that. I can't even catch everything he's saying when he starts rolling like that. And it's pure skill. It ain't nothing against him. But he's saying right there, he's saying, hey, he's saying at the end of the day, I do this for y'all, okay? He's saying, I'm going to keep doing my thing. I ain't giving them trolls my energy. I saw him saying that on one of his Sunday Night Lives one day on Instagram. He was talking about, hey, these trolls keep getting my energy, man. I've seen trolls up in there. And they come after him. They come at him to try and get that energy. But the fact is, at the end of it, man, you can't be giving it to him. He doing it for who? He doing it for me and you, right? We're picking up that message. We're here for what Mesus is bringing. I don't care about the collabs that Mesus is doing. I don't care about the merch that Mesus is making. I don't care about any of that. I'm here for what Mesus is laying down in the track. And straight facts. Y'all are too if y'all really rocking with him. And y'all can't not be rocking with him. Y'all listen to this message, man. He talking facts right here. He's saying, hey. He said, I'm done talking about the fraud. I'm done talking about all this stuff. You know what? What plays out on earth is what's going to play out. And it's all going to play out according to God's will. We got to sit back and watch it. We got to see where we land. He ain't saying he's a low energy Republican. He ain't saying, you know, some of them slots that people take against people in this position. He's saying, hey, I'm out of energy. Because I promise you, the man's still hoping Trump takes it. But he's saying, hey, he's saying whatever happens is God's will. And that's facts, man. That's facts. You can't even fight against that.
sooner or later, bitch, this shit is gonna fall. Man, I do this shit for y'all, and by y'all I mean my people who just mind their business, but a little business if they need to. What you know about Desert Eagles better think for your brains fly. You sneak up on the low, I let it blow and I aim high. No, sir, we ain't the same.
Ooh, he talking about you sneak up on the low. He's saying, hey, I'm gonna let it blow and I aim high. He's saying, I got that. I know how to aim to where you're going. He's saying, we're going to shoot you down if you're coming against us, right? Facts. He's saying he do it for all of his people behind his message, rocking with him, watching what God's doing in this world.
Push me what I say, God. Ain't nothing artificial when I'm answering you like, hey, I'm shooting like they. I make them moves like I can't stop. Somebody told you that means this is the truth. Boy, they ain't lie. Bitch, I'm cutting.
Somebody told you that Mesus is the truth. Boy, they ain't lying. Hey, straight facts, man. Listen, I know a bunch of y'all told me you found Mesus on this channel. I'm 100% glad that you did. Because I'm going to tell you, I found Mesus because... I told you I was coming. I found Mesus because of this channel. And, man, this boy right here, he ain't lying. Mesus is straight fire. This is going to be a long reaction, man. We 43 seconds in, 10 minutes into the reaction. Come on now. I like too. He said they ain't nothing artificial when I'm answering you. Talking about when I'm answering God, they ain't nothing artificial because God can see through all of our lies, all of our covers, you know, all that. He's saying they ain't nothing artificial when I'm answering you like AI. He's saying because AI, artificial intelligence, right there. Artificial intelligence comes back with them answers manufactured by, you know, whatever process pulls it and all that. But he's saying they ain't nothing artificial about my response to you, God. I'm accountable to you. I'm gonna be real. He talking about that life experience too. He's saying this happened over life. It didn't happen overnight. I didn't just blow up one day. He's saying everything you hearing from me is real facts. And he's saying if you come in and take mine, I'm gonna cut them brake lines so you can't go. And if you start going, you can't stop. You're gonna run right on past me and hit that wall, right? Man. Ooh, what was? Hang on. What did he say? He said everybody on his hit list. Did he say if he ain't tipped his hat to you, you gonna get? Mesus tipped his hat on this channel. I hope. He didn't on my last video, but he did. He has on most of the rest of them. We still good, right? I ain't on your hit list. Come on now. Ooh, there it was, man. 100%. I heard it right the first time, but I gotta pause again because he's saying if I ain't tipped my hat to you yet, you can get it, baby. You ain't in that family unless you got the tip yet. Oh man. Yo, he going back to that news flow right there. He going back to that news flow, and he's saying, hey, you ain't ever got to wonder who I'm beefing with. He's saying, I'm 100% with it. If I'm talking about you, you're going to be up on it, right? Come on now. Yeah. Woo! God bless, man. We saying Stevie Wonder gonna see this right here. He said I come with it. He's saying if you wondering who I'm beefing with, man, don't be wondering. He's saying Stevie Wonder could see it. It's gonna be so clear. And he's saying right there too, why you think they even call me Mesus, man? We talked about that before. But he's saying why you even think they call me Mesus? Because when they look at me, they gonna see Jesus. Mesus. There we go, baby. Hey man, he talking right there though. He's saying that don't mean I think I'm perfect. It means I know I'm not. That means I know that I need Jesus. I need Christ. Okay, and we talking straight up. We saying, hey, what are Christians called to do? We are called to come out. We're called to make people see Jesus in us. Okay, it ain't necessarily through beating them over the head, telling them they're sinning, going to hell, whatever. It's through making sure that they understand what happiness do I have that you don't have, that you want to find Christ through me, right? Jesus, baby. He talking right there. He talking about his past, where he was at then, where he's at now. He talking straight up. He's saying, hey, I've been through that time where I had to carry a piece with me. He's saying I've been through that time where I was looking up to drug dealers and gangbangers and all that stuff. He's saying we through that now. He's saying we through that now. And if I want to call out a rival rapper, I'm going to call him out. Straight up. He's saying, but man, Christ is my path right now. Christ is my path. Like, I found that peace. I found that salvation. And I'm glad you did, brother. He talking right there too. I should have just let it play for a minute because we still going in. We talking about the media misleading us. Trying to get us to worship all these political leaders and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, none of that matters, man. We trying to follow Christ. Yeah. Oh, before we get into that throwback hook right there, Mad Facts right there, he's saying, if you're so perfect, why don't you lead us? He's talking about everybody knowing the answer. I think that applies to both sides, man. All y'all talking about Biden, all y'all talking about Trump, Mad Facts on both sides. If y'all know the answers, if y'all so perfect, if y'all know what God's will is on earth, why aren't you leading us? Why don't you get out front and take us the way we need to be going?
If you're so fucking perfect, then why don't you fucking lead us? Trump 2020, Christ 21. When I said it, bitch, I meant it, cause I'm good with either one. I ain't dumb, never put my faith in man alone. No matter who is president, my God is on the throne.
Facts!
I'm gone, you gon' know that I was sad. Cause I'ma always face my fears like I wasn't scared. No matter where I go, cause I know that my God is there. We all gon' die,
Yes.
but when I go, then know I got a pair. Yeah, no, I ain't.
That other piece right there, man. Think about what he's saying. He's saying straight up. He's saying, hey, when I go, they gonna know I got a pair. I'm gonna voice my opinion until I'm gone, but they gonna know who I stand for, what I stand for, and where I'm heading once I'm out. Man, facts, man. He's saying, I'm 100% secure in my faith in Christ. I know where I'm going. I know what's going on with me after I leave this world. And this world ain't the end. Because at the end of the day, regardless of who's president, God's will's happening. And once this world is over, God gonna be in control still, just like he is right now. He's saying, if y'all ain't accepted that, I'm sorry. We gonna go on. But until we go on, until I'm gone, he's saying, y'all gonna know I got a pair. I got the cojones to say what's on my mind.
I know that my God is there. We all gon' die, but when I go, then know I got a pair. Yeah, no, I ain't politically correct. I'll take that as a compliment. You're fussing but cussing, but listen to lies from these comments. At least in mine.
Man, we're talking about fussing, about cussing. We're talking about people getting on them saying, hey, you ain't got that faith because you're using them dirty words. I'm just saying, show me in the Bible where them words are listed out. And I know a lot of people, they're going to come down, they're going to say, hey, you know, there are verses that say we need to conduct ourselves in such a way and we need to, you know, clean up our language and everything. How many people you think Mesus has touched? That he's made a positive impact in their life? His music has touched them, brought them to Christ? Verses. Sorry. Verses. How many people you think have really been thrown off, have had their path crossed down by them churches where they tell you can't be a member if you drink alcohol or something like that? Mesus bringing more people to Christ than most of these churches that he's talking about right here. And he's talking about the mega churches. If you're listening right there, he's talking about that money. He's talking about that revenue, what you bringing in.
Y'all gon' die, but when I go, then know I got a pair. Yeah, no, I ain't politically correct. I'll take that as a compliment. You're fussing but cussing, but listen to lies from these comments. At least.
See right there, he's talking about these comments. He's saying, listen to these lies from these comments. He's talking about Joel Osteen. He's talking about all them guys right there. Come on now.
Mine, it's at least my hardest. On my fucking sleeve, and I don't deceive you for dollars. Oh my God, this God.
Hey, facts right there. He ain't deceiving you for dollars. He ain't talking about the tequila, the champagne, nothing like that. He coming out, he got his heart on his sleeve. What you hear from Mesus is what's in his mind and what's on his heart. Man, facts.
My hardest on my fucking sleeve, and I don't deceive you for dollars. Oh my God, this godless generation trying to
saying I ain't kneeling to nothing except Christ. Man, we only got 7 seconds left. Let's go. Hearing that bell, baby. Hey, that right there was Cross 21 by Mesus. And I know somebody's upset about how many times we paused and everything. Listen, let's be the 136th like right here. And I'm 100% glad we stayed up and caught this track. Y'all know, if y'all caught the live earlier, I'm a little bit under the weather. Prayers for me if you don't mind. But this track right here, it's straight fire. I'm glad we stayed up to catch what Mesus was bringing, because you know what? Nothing better to hear on January 1st. He's continuing off that Trump 2020 track. He's saying, hey, Trump ain't win 2020. Cross is coming in 21. And he's saying right here, even if the conspiracies, even if all them rumors you're hearing right now are true, even if Trump is still president, whatever the case may be, he's saying 100%, it don't matter. Cross 21, I'm fine with either one. Cross can come back today. I'm confident. I'm comfortable with where I'm at. Y'all always going to hear that 100% in my music. And if y'all ain't comfortable, learn to find it. Man, I can't tell y'all how much love and respect I have for this man, but I 100% appreciate this track right here. I love the story he's telling. I love the authenticity of what he's coming with. That's all I got with it. Y'all let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe. If y'all haven't checked out the original video, make sure you head over to Mesus' channel. Check that out. Watch it all the way through. Give it a like, share, and subscribe over there as well. And then come back and let me know what you guys think down in the comments about what he's saying in this one. I think it's 100% facts. I think it's fire. And you know what? I'm done even saying where Mesus tracks rank on my listing, because honestly, at the end of the day, this might be my new favorite Mesus track, because I mean, dude's just bringing facts in everything he's bringing, and he's building off of everything he's already put out. I'm with this one. I love it. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me for a minute. Hope you're staying safe, taking care. I'm DJ AlphaTyler, and I'm going to catch you guys next time.
Gotta get it right. 13 so far, dark as night. Ain't a lot we've been through, shine very bright. But 13, time to shed some light. Everybody open up as we reveal this mind. Closing this one out like I opened last. All the time it slipped by and it's all in the past.